Art of Meditation to the Winds of the South, the second of 8 lessons. Meditative Prayer. Not to be misconstrued with the misnomer of praying to some imaginary, discarnate, fictitious entity for answers, help, or saving. That is utterly useless and, frankly, altogether irresponsible. For the power actually comes from and resides within you to begin. Though true blessings in disguise do come from a higher power, it actually comes from inside you and me, and especially from us together, when in concert and harmony, collectively speaking. Many give little thought or consideration to meditation, or prayer for that matter, either out of disbelief or in hopes that some things will work out for the best via outside assistance or luck. Then there are those whom search for renewed faith or a more perfect understanding, seeking a better way to present circumstances and conditions to justify one's lot and pursuit in life. Meditating and or praying is a physically conscious, concerted effort to attune oneself to the micro and macro, as in attuning one's mind to the spiritual forces manifesting in the material universe, whether alone or of one's own accord or as a cooperative experience. It's all the same. Some choose to pour out their personalities as an outward show of commitment or faith, again, while others enter into this inner realm by pouring their ego to fill a void. Though these may seem like divergent paths, yet again, they are one and the same. Prayer only works when it is 111% selfless, never when it is selfish. And don't ever underestimate its power, especially when 3 or more individuals are of like mind and purpose. For very much can be accomplished remotely. Thusly, to meditate is to empty oneself of all that obstructs and hinders the creative forces to become a channel of blessings unto self and others, via the dissemination of our spiritual centers, aka chakras, by way of one's physical body. When entered into and practiced properly without regard for oneself, and rather for the sake of others, is what makes one more resilient and stronger still, physically and mentally. To meditate is not to daydream or muse. Nay, 'tis an atonement between our physical and spiritual bodies, mentally arousing those attributes as an expression as real as any act or deed. True meditation is prayer from within, partaking not only of self, but of one's relationships to everything else, simultaneously stimulating the very soul of being with the spirit of living, whereas praying certainly doth not take the place of nor replace meditation, just as an answer won't necessarily be given just for begging for it. However, desiring information nevertheless has its merits, and so it is with prayer and meditation as well. They're, again, one and the same. It shows one is eager for assistance and guidance for the manifestation of something more worthy or worthwhile out of life and in life. Then it becomes a matter of waiting patiently in silence and listening for the soft whisper or inclination of that voice tinging from within. Therefore, prayer is but the basis of meditation. Only when one is truly calm and composed may we know and mean well. And before true meditation can occur, one must cleanse oneself of extraneous thought, which of course takes a hell of a lot of practice. Though rest assured, thy will be done.